Yeah, welcome guys back to Nikita's kitchen. This evening I'm gonna cook roast beef with Oriental touch. Here I have leek, it's beautiful. I have sugar snaps. Let me bring in close to the camera. Yeah, that will be my sugar snaps. I have baby mushrooms. In this plate I have chopped ginger, about 3 inches. I have yellow onion, red pepper, green pepper. It's gonna be tasty, guys, just wait. And I have 2 Asian garlics that I've already peeled and ready for chopping. And just to bring that Oriental touch, I have coconut milk. You can't go Oriental without this, guys. Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be this can, but there are different kinds of coconut milk. Just any milk you want will be as good. Yeah, and of course I have black pepper for taste. And for the meat, I'm gonna season it with the all-round spices, and of course a little bit of salt to taste. When you season it, I mean, be careful with the salt because there's some salt in the all-round spices too. Tonight is roast beef with Oriental touch. Well, this is the roast beef, and I start by slicing the beef a little bit, not all the way down. We just want to slice it slightly like this. Looks nice. I slice this one too. Asian garlic is here for the meat. I chop it in slices. And I'm gonna place them in bits in the meat like this. Well, this meat is not going to marinate in advance. We are cooking it with the garlic like that. Black pepper here for taste. It's not much actually, maybe half teaspoon. Then I'm gonna use my all-round spices, just a little. And of course a pinch of salt, a little bit of salt, just like that. We fry it a little, all around, just for it to get some color. Yeah, this looks awesome. And because I didn't season this side, I'm gonna season it again with black pepper. Just a little, half teaspoon. Great. I take a little bit of salt. Here's my salt. Right there is my salt. I'm gonna just sprinkle a little bit here like this. Great. Now just turn it around again so that the spices can cook on this side before it transfer to the other part. Yeah, look at that. It has nice color. Ooh, nice. So we really don't have to worry much about the red inside here because we are going to put this in the oven. Do the same with this other one. Right. I'll take 1 tablespoon of oil and sprinkle it on my baby mushrooms, little black pepper, and grated garlic. So I'll just mix it like this. Add it a little bit here. We'll do that. I'm gonna add a little bit of chopped ginger on this too. We have to capture that strong Oriental taste. We're now making the mixture that I'm gonna cook the roast beef in. I'm putting my coconut milk, that is 1 deciliter. That'll be 2, 3, 4 deciliters. And thick quarter, well, I think it's 5 deciliters because my deciliter was rather too full. I'm mixing my coconut milk with the mango chutney here. I'm gonna take 2 tablespoons of it. We want the meat a little bit sweet, yeah. And I mix it. We just mix it so that it mixes with the milk. It's nice taste. I'm pouring my mixture of coconut milk and mango chutney. This is going to cook in the oven. Send to you my roast beef Oriental touch, but it's not done yet because I'm gonna come in with some vegetables. All our spices, just a little, the last one. All our spices, just a little, the last one. Then I squeeze the remaining garlic, Asian garlic. To my onions here. Yeah, that was what is left out of my 2 Asian garlic. I wanted the vegetable to have some garlic taste too. Upon that, I'm gonna take sugar snaps piece in our pan. Looks good, guys. It looks good, delicious. Look at this. We're just lightly frying these things because because I'm gonna have them in the oven too for like 5 minutes, you know, just for the meat to catch some taste of it. Nice time to add red chili. Oh, this is lovely, delicious. Look at this, the coloring. I don't need any food color. This is just perfecto. Yeah, I'm gonna put my heat to medium heat. Now we add the leek, the green part of it. That is what I'm using. Yeah, I love leek. I'm not giving you any measurements. It depends on your taste. If you don't like leek, you don't use it. You replace it with something else, or yeah, use the amount you feel comfortable with. For me, I feel comfortable with this. I wanted my food to be green, and that's exactly what I'm getting to here. And of course, you want to season it with salt, just a little. And as usual, to do some black pepper. The veggies don't have to be very well done. We're just slightly frying them so that they catch some taste. And at this point I'll say it's done because I've already turned it upside down in all corners, so it's basically done. Now we are putting our greens into our roast beef. Greens are already been fried, so basically the food is done. We're just gonna put it in the oven just for like 2-3 minutes just to heat it up, heat the greens up, and voila! So we just put in the greens. That's the way it's gonna look like. I present to you roast beef a la Nikita's kitchen with Oriental touch. Let me zoom it in, see how beautiful this is. Now I'm gonna put this in the oven, like I said, just for 3 minutes max, for the beans to warm up a little bit and, you know, catch the stew, the coconut milk stew. Toodles! This is my result of roast beef a la Nikita's kitchen with Oriental touch. This is how it looks like. Look at this. Look at the beef. Let me zoom it in. Look at the beef. It's awesome. And there we have the rice and horseradish sauce beside it. Down here you have the coconut sauce that we use, coconut milk, and it's brown now due to the meat, the stew from the meat, like you can see. And we have our veggies there. And yes, this is a plate. This is our dinner today. Roast beef a la Nikita's kitchen with Oriental touch.